DSP is like sponsored display audience targeting on steroids. There are substantially more ad placements. They're pretty much infinitely customizable. You can build a very unique audience with very refined attributes, and you can remarket them in completely different ways. So sponsored display has some kind of siloed strategies that you can utilize for audience remarketing, but you really can't customize that audience to a high degree, and you can't customize your ad to a high degree. DSP allows both of those, so much more customizable creative and much more customizable audiences. It just gives you substantially more control over the audience you're reaching and how you reach them and where they go after you do get their attention.
Yeah. So for overall sponsored display, just think of it as a very simplified version of some key features for DSP. So like remarketing is a big one that you can utilize on both platforms. But then with DSP, there's just so much more control and options. We can customize look back windows. We can even have our videos show up on Amazon Fire Stick when somebody's watching their Amazon Prime shows. Like there's so many different things that you can do with DSP, and that's where we're going to have some fun in some upcoming episodes to really talk through what those features are. So if you're looking at your overall ad strategy, what we'd recommend is get sponsored products nailed, add in sponsor brands, then add in sponsored display product targeting to really get that good overall base for your ads. And then at that point, you can start looking at some other maybe higher funnel activities, like audience targeting for views remarketing, and then incorporating DSP. DSP allows us to both get that middle funnel and that bottom funnel approaches. And then, so once you build the foundation with sponsored ads, now add DSP on top of it and some of this audience targeting. And that's going to be the next frontier where you can really set yourselves apart in the advertising space. So there's going to be a lot of other pieces that we can include and we'll talk through in future episodes for DSP overall.